Welcome to lecture number 5, which is about prefixes. So first we have to know about what is prefixes. Prefixes is basically the multiple and submultiples of 10. And we can define prefixes as the words or letter added before multiple and submultiples of 10. Multiple and submultiples of units is called prefixes. The words or letter added before the units which stand for multiple and submultiple of 10 is called prefixes. For example, kilo, milli, giga, all these are prefixes. You can learn all these prefixes from book. These all prefixes are given in table. We can learn from there. So now suppose the first example about prefixes we have to learn. This is the term. We have to make the prefixes of this term, which is 20,000. So I can write this 3 0 in form of multiples of 10. So if I can write these, this will become, if I make the power of 0, then the power of 0 will be 1, 2, 3. This is 10 raised to the power 3. And as we know, 10 raised to the power 3, 10 raised to the power 3 is the prefix for kilo. So I am writing here in place of 10 raised to the power 3 kilo. So this term will become 20 kg, and k here is prefix and g is the unit of the given quantity. So now again this is the term and we have to write in form of prefix. So in form of prefix, this is 10 raised to power 3 and which is meter per second, and 10 raised to power 3 we know that it stands for kilo. So I am putting here prefix in place of 10 raised to power 3. So it's become 200 kilometer per second. And now this is the term 480. If I write this in 10 raised to power 3, 10 raised to power 3 is for kilo, so it's become 48 kilowatt because of 10 raised to power 3 is the prefix for kilo. So further this can be written as, this term can be written in a single prefix. We have always used one prefix. We have always used to one prefix because the double prefix is not acceptable and it is not good to write double prefix. So always write one prefix. So I am writing in the form of prefix. This term is 8 and then here point will come, this will become 4.8 and 10 raised to the power. We have to now count the terms. The terms are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 10 to the power 6. So what? It will become 4, 8, and this is what? 10 to the power 6 is the prefix of mega. So megawatt. So we have some other example for prefixes. There is some negative powers of these, and the negative power also carries some prefixes. So here we have example of 0.000002. So we have to shift this point to here and then shifting the point here. After this I will count the number of terms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this stands for 6. if we move from left to right, the power will be in negative, and if we move from right to left, the power will be positive. So here we are moving left to right, so the power will be negative. As we know, 10 raised to power 6 stand for a prefixes which is known as micro. So here I am putting 10 raised to power 6 in micro in place of 10 raised to power 6, so this will become 2 microgram. This is the solution of this example. And now the another example which we have 0.000000081 meter. So if I shift this point to here after first decimal number, then it's become 8.1 into 10 to the power minus 9. How this 10 to the power 9 becomes? It's as we are shifting the point from left to right, so we have to count the number of terms in between 0 point up to 8. So here I am counting the numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this will become 10 raised to the power minus 9. Here why minus? So as I told you that if we move from left to right, the power will become negative. So this 10 raised to the power 9 stand for prefix 9. So here I am replacing 10 raised to the power minus 9 by a prefix 90. So this will become 8.19. Scientific notation is the next topic. So scientific notation और prefixes में थोड़ा सा फ़र्क है. प्रीफिक्सेस में हम 10 की पावर की जगह प्रीफिक्स यूज़ करते हैं, जबकि साइंटिफिक नोटेशन में फर्स्ट डेसिमल नंबर के बाद पॉइंट लगाते हैं और पावर्स में प्रीफिक्स का इस्तेमाल करना ज़रूरी नहीं है. सो साइंटिफिक नोटेशन की डेफिनेशन हम यूँ कर सकते हैं, अ नंबर इज एक्सप्रेस एज सम पावर ऑफ 10 मल्टीप्लाई बाय अ नंबर बिटवीन 1 एंड 10. सो इसका मतलब ये है कि जो पॉइंट से पहले का डिजिट है वो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 या 9 इनमें से कोई एक नंबर होगा. पॉइंट से पहले हमारे पास नॉन ज़ीरो डिजिट होगा जो 1 से लेके 9 तक होगा. सो द फर्स्ट नंबर ऑलवेज फ्रॉम 1 to 9 इट शुड बी नॉन ज़ीरो. अगर ये नॉन ज़ीरो नहीं होगा तो साइंटिफिक नोटेशंस में लिखना सही नहीं कहलाएगा. सो वी ऑलवेज सेलेक्ट द नंबर इन फर्स्ट शुड बी नॉन ज़ीरो, दैट शुड बी स्टार्ट आइदर फ्रॉम 1 अप टू 9. सो इस साइंटिफिक नोटेशन की एक एग्जाम्पल है मेरे पास. एक नंबर है जिसको हमने साइंटिफिक नोटेशन में लिखना है 62750. सो अगर किसी नंबर में पॉइंट नहीं हो तो हम समझने के लिए ये कह सकते हैं कि इसके लास्ट में पॉइंट है. अगर ये लास्ट में पॉइंट है तो इस पॉइंट को हमने फर्स्ट नॉन ज़ीरो डिजिट्स जो 1 से लेके 9 तक होने चाहिए वहाँ शिफ्ट करना है. अब पॉइंट को हम यहाँ से यहाँ शिफ्ट करेंगे. मैंने बताया था कि अगर राइट से हम लेफ़्ट पे जाएंगे तो पावर क्या होंगे, प्लस में होंगे, और अगर लेफ़्ट से राइट में जाएंगे तो पावर माइनस में आएंगे. सो यहाँ अब हम राइट से लेफ़्ट पे जा रहे हैं. सो अगर ये है 1 2 3 4 तो 10 की पावर 4 होगा और जो कि +4 होगा. जब इस साइड से इस साइड पे पॉइंट को शिफ्ट करेंगे फर्स्ट डिजिट्स के, और अगर फर्स्ट डिजिट के यहाँ से यहाँ शिफ्ट करेंगे तो पावर प्लस में होगी. सो हमारे पास इसकी साइंटिफिक नोटेशन बनेगी 6.2750 10 to the power 4, और ये पॉइंट के बाद ज़ीरो, इसको लिखने का ज़्यादा ज़रूरी नहीं है, सो हम इसको ड्रॉप कर देंगे. इसके बाद एक और एग्जांपल है 0.00045 सेकेंड. अब इसमें भी हम पॉइंट्स को लेफ़्ट से राइट की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे. जब लेफ़्ट से राइट की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे तो पॉइंट से पहले एक नॉन जीरो डिजिट होना चाहिए, तो इट्स मीन के पॉइंट शुड बी शिफ्टेड फ्रॉम हेयर आफ्टर द 4। अगर 4 के बाद मुझे पॉइंट को शिफ्ट करना है तो मैं इन डिजिट्स को गिन लेता हूँ। ये कितने डिजिट्स हैं? 1 2 3 4 डिजिट है। और जब यहाँ से हम यहाँ इस डायरेक्शन में शिफ्ट होंगे तो पावर हमारे पास किस में होगी? माइनस में होगी। तो इसकी साइंटिफिक रोटेशन हमारे पास बनेगी 4.5 सेक इंटू 10 पावर 1 2 3 4, तो ये 10 पावर -4। So now after scientific notation and prefixes, there is a quiz based on prefixes and scientific notation. The first question of this quiz is, name any 5 prefixes which are used in daily life. So there are so many prefixes which are used in our daily life. For example, kilo, micro, nano, dc, centi. You can write any 5 of them. So the second question is, the sun is 150 million kilometers away from the earth. Write the answer in standard form. So first, 150 million kilometers. Million is equal to what? 10 to the power 6, and k kilometer, k is the prefix which is equal to 10 to the power 3. So that 150 is multiply millions, million is 10 to the power 6, and then multiply by kilometer, kilo is the prefix 10 to the power 3, so meter. So the same basis in case of multiplication powers in form of addition, then taking a single base common and adding the exponents 6 plus 3 which is equal to 9, so it will become 150 multiplied by 10 to the power 9 meter. So expanding in this an ordinary notation, so we are putting here 90 after 150, so this will be the normal notation or ordinary notation of this term. And now this term in scientific notation, after that, as we know that 150 million is 10 to the power 6, and then kilometer, k is the prefix, so k is equal to 10 to the power 3, and then by adding, in case of multiplication when our base is same, so the exponent are added, so by adding these exponent 6 plus 3 is equal to 9, and then converting this term in scientific notation, as we know that the point or the decimal point should be a non-zero digit after a non-zero digit. So the first non-zero digit is 1. By shifting point from here and here, this will give us 2 power 10 to the power 2, which after this 10 to the power 2 adding in 9, so we will get 1.5 in 10 to the power 11. So that is question number 2. And now question number 3 is, the terms are given and we have to write them in scientific notation. So the first term is, so question 3 part A, 3 0 0 0 0 0 0 0, and that is meter per second. So speed of some object is given and we have to write them in scientific notation. So I can write as, if there is no point, we consider that the point is at last 1 digit, so I am considering here the point, and then we have to shift the point after the first non-zero digits. So I am shifting this point here, so this will become 3 multiples and the power should be in multiples of 10. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, and there is 10 numbers between the points and 3, so that will become 3 into 10 to the power 10 meter per second. This was the part A, and now I am solving now the part D. the part B and C is your task. You have to determine it by yourself. So I am here solving question 3 part D. So part D value is 0.0000548 second. So here is times. So I am shifting this one in also scientific notation. So we have to shift this point after the first non-zero digit. So the first non-zero digit is 5. Here I am shifting the point here. So point will be 5.48, and then the power will be counting these number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 raised to power minus 5 second. As we are shifting the point from left to right, so the power will be a negative. If we shift the point from right to left, the power should be a positive. So that's all from the lecture 5. Thank you.